Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look. I had so much fun creating this look for you guys. I can't remember the last time that I did a makeup tutorial, and I'm really excited to get back into them. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's just get right on into it. So to start off, I already applied moisturizer earlier, and I did do my brows off camera. I used the Rare Beauty Brow Harmony pencil. I think mine is in the shade Deep Brown. I really like this brow pencil. It is so pigmented. I just wanted to do it off camera to save some time. For today, I'm actually going to do my eyes first because we are going to be using bright colors, and I really don't want to have to worry about fallout once I have my foundation on. So we're going to start with the eyes. So to prep my eyes, I'm using the Eaze eyeshadow base. This one is in the shade Vivid Violet. I love Eaze eyeshadow bases. They make your eyeshadows look so vibrant, and they just make your eyes pop. This one I've had since last summer, and the tube is still pretty much full. They're really affordable, and you get so much for your money, and I absolutely love them. I have it in like every single color. Sometimes you just have to shake the product up a little bit because the oil separates in the tube. So I'm just going to do that really quickly, and I'm going to use a synthetic brush to apply this. I prefer using synthetic brushes because they just work better with cream products. So I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelids. So we are doing a makeup tutorial. I feel like I haven't done one of these in so long. But basically, I'm just blending this all over my eyelid and in my crease. This really doesn't need to be perfect because this eyeshadow look is literally just one color. So you can always go back in and fix it to how you like, but it can totally be messy in the beginning. And usually I like my eyeshadow to be kind of winged out. So I do bring it out a little bit to the side, but you can always go back in and fix that with concealer once you actually apply the eyeshadow. Now that school is ending, I'm gonna have so much time this summer to film more makeup videos. I love doing spring and summer looks because I like to use a lot of color, and it's just so much fun. I haven't sat down and done my makeup in so long. If you guys watch my videos, you know that this semester has been absolutely crazy. I am taking some summer classes, but they're one at a time, they're not together. So I'm gonna have more time this summer to focus on social media, but also I still have to study for the LSAT. So even though I'm gonna be busy with school, I am gonna have more time for myself. And I'm just doing the same thing on this eye, just blending it throughout my crease and on my lid and winging it out on the end. I probably should have zoomed you guys in, but I'm really just using one eyeshadow color for this look. These kinds of looks are perfect for beginners because, like I said, it's one color. I don't need to worry about blending different colors together. It's literally just one color for the entire look, and it looks so good. That is the base applied. I'm sorry if the lighting is kind of weird in this video. I had a really hard time with my ring light. I haven't used it in a while, and the lighting was just off. I usually just keep it on the setting that I use it on all the time, but for some reason it wasn't automatically put on that setting, and I had to like figure it out again. So I apologize if it's a little yellow or too warm, but that is pretty much for the eyeshadow base. Now I'm going to go in with the eyeshadow. Zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see up close, but to set that base, I'm going to be using my Makeup Murder Poison Pastel Neon Pigment. Makeup Murder has the best pigments in the world, and they are so vibrant. They are pretty messy to use because it is a loose eyeshadow, but they look absolutely beautiful. You guys will see when I apply this one. And to just apply this on my eyelids, I really like using big fluffy brushes. This one is just a random one. It doesn't even have a name on it, but I'm pretty sure it's from ELF. Super affordable, and they're just so easy to apply pigments because this one color is just going all over our lids, so we don't need to worry about being really precise. So I'm literally just taking whatever pigment was on the cap and just putting that on my brush. Make sure that before you apply the pigment itself, you don't have any creases. Like you guys can see on my left eye, I do have creases because of when my eye folds, but if you tap them out before you apply the pigment itself, you don't have to worry about that. So just to add more dimension to my eyes, I'm actually going to go in with my BH Cosmetics Mimosa palette, and I'm going to pick up this purple color right here. It's really similar to the pigment, but I'm just going to apply this color all over my lid. I kind of want it to diffuse into the purple pigment. I know I said I was only using one color, but as I apply it, I feel like it just needs another shade. But like I said, these colors are really similar, so you really don't need to worry about blending much because they blend seamlessly into each other. And I'm just using that same exact brush as before. So that is pretty much it for the eyeshadow. Like I said, you can always go back in once you're done with your base and just sharpen it up with a Q-tip. That's usually what I do, but I feel like that looks pretty good for now. I love the tones of pink and purple. I feel like it's the perfect pastel shade for spring. In the springtime, I love using pastel colors. They just look so pretty. So since I did this eye on camera, I'm gonna hop off camera, finish this eye, and then I'll get back on for eyeliner and mascara. I actually just decided to keep the camera recording so I can show you guys how I blended out this eye. But now I'm going to go in with eyeliner, and I'm using the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This eyeliner has been my favorite eyeliner since like 7th grade. It is so good. I love the applicator. I really like thin applicator tips like this because I feel like it makes it so much easier to make a wing. I've never done a wing on camera, at least that I can remember, and I feel like I might get a little nervous. Usually I always do them so perfect on the first try, but for the purpose of time, I'm just going to speed it up. If you guys would like to see an in-depth eyeliner tutorial, let me know. I will definitely do that. Is the liner done? When I'm finished with the rest of my face, I like to go in and kind of extend my inner corner just to like elongate my eyes. Just to make the wing more sharp, I'm going to go in with this little Q-tip and just clean up the edge. For mascara, I'm using the Wet n Wild Big Pop of Mascara. They actually sent this to me, and I'm working with them on TikTok. That video should be up within like the next 2 weeks if you guys want to check it out. I always have my TikTok link down below, but this mascara looks so good. I love the wand on it. I haven't tried it yet, but it makes your eyelashes look really, really long by the look of the picture on the bottom. So I'm going to try this out. I always curl my eyelashes before I apply mascara because my eyelashes grow pretty straight. So if I don't curl them, they do not look voluminous and long. They also sent over their eyelash curler, and I really like this one because it's kind of curved and it can really get all your eyelashes in at once. Other eyelash curlers, I have to constantly go back in just to curl every single lash, but this one is really good because it kind of shapes to your eye. So I really like that about this one. And I really like to pulsate when I curl them because I feel like it holds the curl longer. And sometimes when I curl my lashes, it kind of takes off the eyeliner, but I go back in and fix that. I'm also not using falsies for this look because I feel like for all my makeup videos, I tend to use falsies. And today I just want to use mascara, and I feel like that would be a really good test to see how this mascara works. So this is what the wand looks like. I usually like rubber wands, but I feel like this one will be really good because of its shape. So I tend to go really crazy with my mascara because I really like my eyelashes to stand out, especially when I'm wearing bright eyeshadow. That is one coat done. I feel like it did a really good job. My eyelashes look so long and curled. I love how it looks. I'm gonna do the other eye, and then like I said, I'll do a second coat. So that is 2 coats of the mascara. I love how it looks. Of course, I need to see how it wears throughout the day, if it flakes off or not, but for now, I think it looks super good. So before I finish up my eyes, I'm actually gonna do my base first. So I'm gonna zoom you guys back out. Primer, I'm gonna use the Hard Candy Hydrating Primer. This is the 12-hour makeup grip primer. I love this one so much. It is really comparable to the Milk Makeup one. I believe that one is called the Hydro Grip Primer. I can't remember. I've literally said primer like 10 times, but I love this one. It is super good. It's only like $5 from Walmart, and it looks exactly like the Milk Makeup one. It's the same color, consistency, and everything. So I really like to apply this primer because it really makes your makeup last all day. But I do go in with another one on top because I do have really big pores, and I like to go in with a pore filling primer. But I love this one. I couldn't recommend it enough. It is super good. It also gets really tacky, which is good because that means that you know that your makeup is really gonna last all day, especially in the summertime. I don't know about you guys, but in the summer, I feel like I can never wear a full face of makeup because it just melts off. But with this primer, it really does stay on all day. And like I said, I really like to use a pore filling primer on top of that. So today I'm using the Porefessional Benefit Primer, but this is the hydrating one. I like the hydrating one over the regular one because it does actually feel hydrating. And right now my skin is really dry. I'm not sure why, but I'm just gonna apply this in my T-zone and anywhere I feel like my pores look really large. Also using the viewfinder as a mirror right now, which is why I'm looking up. I'm so excited for this product. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. I actually picked this up during this Sephora VIB sale. I had mine in the shade 8. I used this last week and I loved how it looked, except I used a sponge. And today I'm gonna use a brush because I want more of like a medium to full coverage, and this one is definitely buildable. I feel like it is so worth the money. I think it was around like $29. It might be more because I did get it on sale, but I love it. The shade range is amazing as always. Rihanna never fails, but so far I love it. I've only used it once. I'm using this on my Real Techniques brush. This is my favorite foundation brush. I've had it for years. Honestly, just the best brush to blend out any kind of foundation. I'm just gonna tap this into my skin. So this foundation is not necessarily full coverage. It's more of like a tinted moisturizer, but I find that it's actually really buildable and it looks pretty when you build it. It doesn't look cakey. So that's why I really like this product. I feel like the shade is a little bit off, but I can make it work with concealer and all that. I might pick up another shade that works better for me. I just honestly wanted to get it on my hands. All the other colors were sold out, and this was the only one that kind of matched me, but I kind of just fix it with concealer and all the other products that I apply on top. So that is one side done. I feel like it really does what it says. It just blurs your face and makes you look so flawless without looking like you have too much makeup on. I love it so much. I feel like Rihanna never fails with her product. I love Fenty Beauty. I also just like to blend it down my neck and on my ears, especially right now, because you can totally see that this shade does not match me perfectly, but it's okay. I'm not going anywhere, but hopefully it works better for the summer when I get more tan. For concealer, I'm using my Rare Beauty. You guys know I love this concealer. It is so beautiful. I love how it illuminates the face and it just makes you look so healthy. It gives you like a healthy glow, which I really like. It's just my favorite concealer. I've been using it nonstop. And to blend that out, I'm just using my e.l.f. Total Face Sponge, which I use in seriously every video. I just feel like applying that concealer just really made the skin tint kind of match my skin tone better. I just feel like it helped to even everything out. Now to set my under eyes, I'm actually going to use a powdered concealer. This is the Bare Minerals concealer. This one is in the shade Well Rested. I also picked this up during the Sephora sale, and I got this because of Juicy Jazz. If you guys watch Jasmine on YouTube, she uses this like in every single video. It just makes her under eye circles look so bright, so I needed to pick it up. I've used it once already and I love it. It is so good. And it also just gives a little bit more coverage, especially if you have really dark under eye circles like me. It's one of the best purchases I've made. And I'm also just using this BH Cosmetics times NARS number 4 brush. Set the rest of my face, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me powder. This one is in the shade 220. I've had this for so long, it's honestly probably expired, but I just love the Maybelline Fit Me line. I love Maybelline. They're like one of my favorite drugstore brands. I'm obsessed with this base. I just feel like my skin looks so airbrushed. It looks so good. I love that blurring skin tint. I think it's so worth it. If you guys need like a light coverage tinted moisturizer foundation kind of thing for summertime, I would definitely suggest buying that. To bronze up my face, since I'm pretty much looking like the same color, I'm gonna use my Hoola Benefit bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer. You guys know this is like an OG YouTube makeup product. I feel like everyone had this like in 2014. It was like the best bronzer on the market and it's just so good. I haven't stopped using it since, and I'm using the Alamar Cosmetics complexion brush. For blush, I'm using the NARS Orgasm X blush. This one is super pretty for springtime. It kind of has like flexes of gold in it. I don't know if you guys can see, but I don't really use a lot of this because it is super pigmented. So I just go in with like the lightest tap, and then I like tap off any excess because I'm afraid of applying too much because it's super bright, but it looks really pretty for the spring and summertime. I also just like to tap some on my nose because I really like that rosy look. Highlight, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight. Sadly, mine is cracked and this is a limited edition. They don't sell it anymore, but it is my favorite highlight. I've been using this for like 3 years and I don't know how, but I haven't hit pan. It is seriously the best highlight ever. I just apply this to my nose and then to the high points of my cheeks. I'm also using a Moda Glow Brush. That is all for the base. Now I'm just going to go and finish my eyes. Going back in with that BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm picking up this purple shade that I used earlier on a Luxe 131 mini angle brush, and I'm just going to blend this all over my lower lash line. It does not need to be perfect in any way. I'm just seriously blending it everywhere. So now I'm going to go back in with that liquid eyeliner that I used earlier, and I'm just going to elongate the inner corner of my eye. It's really hard to describe. I'm basically just extending the eyeliner into my tear duct. I'm just going to apply that Wet n Wild mascara to my lower lashes. I actually got mascara on my under eyes, but I'm going to let it dry before I go and flick it off because I don't want it to smudge. In the meantime, I'm just going to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner. I'm just going to use this white shade in the BH Cosmetics palette. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to be using my LA Girl Ultimate Eye Intense Stay Auto Liner. This one is in the shade Super Bright, just to brighten up my waterline. I have a lot of color on the eyes. I don't want my eyes to kind of get lost in the eyeshadow. And using a nude or white eyeliner and the waterline just really makes your eyes pop. And this one is like $2 from the drugstore. For the lip color, I'm using the NYX Lip Liner. This one is in the shade Nude Truffle. It's the perfect brownie nude for any nude lip. This is like my second one. It is so good. For the most part, I just follow my natural lip line. For lipstick, I'm using the KKW by Kylie Cosmetics Cream Lipstick. This one is in the shade Kimberly. It's the prettiest nude. It's like the exact nude that Kim Kardashian always wears. I love it. I'm just going to apply it to the center of my lip. For gloss, I'm using the NYX Butter Gloss, and this one is in the shade Fortune Cookie. It's, again, the perfect nude. It's only like $5. I love the NYX Butter Glosses. I've been using them for years, and I'm just applying it to the center. I just feel like it's the perfect brownie nude lip combo. Okay guys, this is the finished makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you recreate this look, please tag me on Instagram. I always have my Instagram link down below. I will also link all the products that I use in today's video in case any of you guys are interested in buying them. But I had so much fun creating this. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps me out and grow my channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video.